You can either be externally oriented or internally oriented. One is powerful, the other is incredibly weak, and it will destroy you. It will break you apart. How do we resist the temptation to conform to others people's expectations of us, right? I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it all comes back to the same principle that I laid out in Mastery, and I've also alluded to in my other books. It's a deep connection to who you are, to what makes you different, to what makes you unique in life. If you don't have that connection, if you don't know, I was meant to be a writer, I was meant to be a musician, I was meant to be an entrepreneur, you're going to be listening too much to what other people are doing. You're going to be listening to what people say is cool on social media. You're going to be paying too much attention to what people expect of you. And you'll be thinking too much of them and not enough about yourself. And I tell you, it's extremely dangerous in this world today. You can either be externally oriented or internally oriented. One is powerful, the other is incredibly weak, and it will destroy you. It will break you apart. If you're externally oriented, always focused on what people think of you, their expectations of you, what mommy and daddy expect out of you, what your friends think you're going to be able to do, etc., etc. If you're always focused on their opinions, you have no space to develop your own confidence. You're continually bouncing back and forth between the opinions of other people. It will kill you, it will destroy you, it will mess with your mind, right? It's okay to be a little bit externally oriented. So when I write a book, I very much am thinking about the audience. I want to please them. I want to excite them. I want to educate them. But if I thought only about them and about how many books I sell, etc., I would become incredibly neurotic, because all my attention would be to how many books did I sell? Oh, they're not selling as well this week. Oh, I'm not impressing these readers, I'm not. Or these YouTube comments, well, there's, blah, 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 blah. Believe me, I look at sometimes the YouTube comments that I've learned, don't ever look at them, right? So externally oriented is bad. Internally oriented is brilliant, it's power, it's who you are. It means this is my expectation of myself. I expect me to become incredibly successful in creating this podcast because it's important to me. And if I fail, if I'm not reaching it, that's okay, because I can deal with it internally. It's not because people told me you're a failure or you're bad. It's because I think I'm not reaching my potential. And then it kind of motivates you. It doesn't make you feel down. It doesn't make you feel beat up on yourself. It motivates you. Whereas if you listen to other people, to their opinions, to their YouTube comments, to their bitchiness, to their whininess, it'll beat you up, and you'll never be able to reach the goals that you want to reach in life. So the answer is to become internally oriented, to know what you want, to know what your goals are, to know what your desires are, to know what makes you unique, and to put your focus on that and not on other people's expectations of you.